What's up, everyone? It's me, V-Dub. Today I'm here to tell you I've escaped from Vinny's spider room. I've been surviving on spiders, been putting them in a little sack, squeezing the sack, and using the juice for sustenance. That's right, the thing I hate the most, spiders, have been keeping me alive. I escaped the room, and with my brute strength, I was able to tear through the door like the Hulk. The Hulk on steroids, and I was able to take Vinny unaware and stick him in his own oven. I'd like to say that Vinny's not coming back anytime soon because, well, here's what's left of his tiny hands. It's not really a whole lot. There's a foot, I think. It's a foot. There's another one of his small hands. It's one of his bones. I didn't know an oven could do so much damage, but now I have drumsticks. I think this is part of his spine, but then again, he never really had much of a spine, did he? Yeah, rest in peace. Or as he would say, Ripperino and Pepperino, you know, trying to create a new meme or something. I guess that's the end of him. So, I regret to inform you that this is the most complete thing that's left of him. Therefore, he will not be streaming again anytime soon. So, I'd like to wish you all a good life. This is now Vinesauce forever. The Church of the Kill Streak is accepting new applications. You can see here the light, the holy light of the kill streak. Did you see it? Did you see it? That's a sign, that's a symbol that this was meant to be. If you would like to reach out to V-Dub's Church of the Kill Streak, well, there's a few qualifications you have to meet. First, you have to listen to my type of music, which is vape step. You know, I've been vaping a lot lately. In fact, I'm probably going to vape what's left of Vinny's ashes after this. And vape step is a new genre of music that I highly recommend. So please listen to that. And on your application, tell me your favorite vape song. And then we can vape together. I also recommend glitchcore and chill. If you want to do that, I'm your guy. So write me an application. You could be a member of V-Dub's Church of the Kill Streak. You can see behind me I've got a kill streak right there. And here's some important information you need to know. First, never, ever Hello? Okay. That V-Dub motherfucker is crazy. I don't even know how he got this green screen in my house. That's first. Where did this even come from? Second, those were fake bones. Those weren't from me. I saw what happened. That was from C-Dub. All right, C-Dub, he came around. He was trying to overtake V-Dub's territory. He put C-Dub in the oven, blamed me. So I escaped the spider room. Luckily, he tied me up with floss. I guess that's all I had really in the house. And then he killed C-Dub, who's dead on my floor, in a pile of bones. Well, after I got him, I sucker punched him in the back of the neck, and he bled Cheeto dust. It was really weird. Dorito fumes spewed from his throat. His sweat is Mountain Dew. It's green. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, he left. He escaped. I don't know where the hell he is, but I don't think we'll be seeing him for a while. So, he dropped his glasses, though. What's up, everyone? It's me, V-Dub. Today we're going to be taking a look at some kill streaks, some Modern Warfare, some Call of Duty, some Doritos, some Mountain Dew, and various other things that are all the rage in today's games. So now, allow me to play my transparent kazoo. What is all this? Well, what's up, everyone? Yeah, I've been away a few days. What's been going on? Anything? Anything new? I don't know how this got in here. Yeah, this is a first. Gee. Well, we're gonna stream some Legend of Dungeon, so it should be fun. Cheers. Alright, so Legend of Dungeon got an update, and the update for Legend of Dungeon is a bit of an experimental mode that we're going to try out. And the experimental mode involves you, the viewer. I'll tell you how to make that happen. Alright, so a few people already have the link, but check it again. I'll post it in the chat. It's bit.ly/Vinesauce Legend of Dungeon. You have to sign in at the bottom there, and you can join in, and you can actually send items and enemies at me. Like, you can really screw me up in the game. So this is kind of more like a stress test, meaning this is not a completed feature. But there it is, right there. And I guess we'll give it a shot. It says Twitch. You see how it says Twitch mode enabled? So that means that anyone who's in currently, and there are a few people who are probably in currently, are able to. Okay, what is happening? What if I want to start a new run? Hang on a second. How do I do that? I guess we'll just resume. I'll end myself. So I'm not exactly sure how this works, but I'm pretty sure what happens is I get... So what's that? Kale's Nimble Crow. I think that's an item from one of you. Yeah, there it is. You can see it right there. There's the link. Interact. Kale just sent me a crowbar. Thank you, Kale. Now I'm gonna restart. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be using that crowbar, but that's very nice of you. So if you guys want to join in... What's this? Reset? Okay, I was worried that would reset all of my data, but I guess not. Alright, cool. Alright, so Twitch mode is enabled. First of all, I'd like to show you Vinny's Vinesauce mushroom. That is a very, very cool item that Robot Loves Kitty, who's in the chat right now, has put in the game. So I have my own item. I'm very pleased about that. What class should I be? If I should be any class, I might just stick with the default. Whoops. Let me just make sure everything's good. Okay, we're all set. Oh god, please. Juju Fish just sent an apple. So you guys basically log in, you connect the code to your Steam account, and then you, hang on a sec. Yeah, and then you can do the things, and you can send me items to hurt or help me. And again, this is kind of a test, but this is like... Oh look, there's Kale's crowbar again. How'd you even get that crowbar twice in a row? Thank you, Kale. So this is a really, really great idea. I played... If you've never seen Legend of Dungeon, I played the fuck out of it. For a long time. Oh my god, that is fast! Whoa. And it's a really, really great game. There's been a lot of new updates. And this is a new mode for streamers. I don't even know what that thing is that just ascended into the heavens. Whoa, there's some new stuff. There's definitely some new stuff. Let me put the coffee mug on. I can put the coffee mug on when I'm like moving around. It's kind of cool. Let me bash that apple against my head, get some health. So Legend of Dungeon is a game, it's randomly generated. If you've never seen this, it's randomly generated. You basically go through 26 floors of a dungeon, collecting treasure, going for a high score. And you find tons of different items, spell books, even ray guns, axes, swords, everything. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Where'd you get this from? Oh, those are treasure chests. Oh, I see. Okay, guys, so when I kill enemies, those things that ascend into the heavens are treasure chests that get added to your queue, I guess? And you could either send an enemy at me, or you can help me. Suze's beam visor. Nice, you gave me an X-Man. I got a red potion here. Blood red potion. What does that do? I think that's jump. What is this? A Pip-Boy? Oh my god, look at all these items. Yeah, what is that? What the hell? Don't know what that was. Murky green potion is confusion. So yeah, this sword is pretty much game breaking, I would say. But I still have all the potential in the world to die. Uh-oh. you can, yeah. Yeah, some good messages. Thank you for the unicorn. I don't know if that's a bad unicorn, but I think I tried to hurt it, and then it tried to hurt me. So I regret that. Oh, that's a pet? I have coffee. Oh my god, there's too many items all at once. There's too much! There needs to be a limit. I got an Oculus Rift. What the hell? Am I a good thing? I'm sorry. I don't know. You don't seem like a good thing right now. Everything is out to kill me. Let's just move on to the next floor, because I'm so confused. Thank you for sending me fish hats, though. Oculus Rift of Power. Floaty duck hat. Hang on a second. Did someone send a Minotaur? How dare you? Oh my god, a penguin. I tried to kill the penguin. Hang on, this fish gives me 32 armor. Oh wait, the Oculus Rift gives me more, actually. Well, the unicorn is going buck wild on the Minotaur. This is madness. This is absolute fucking madness. And I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we're gonna try that again. It's too. The problem is I don't know what things are because they're coming at me too rapid paced. There's just too much stuff happening at all times. So, but again, this is more of a stress test than anything. So it's a great concept. I really liked it, but I'm getting killed on floor 2. Okay, there's the first item from someone from Dojo. It's a potion. I think it was a health potion. You don't need the game to participate. Someone. Uh-oh, here we go. Here's the. Uh-oh, bat and skeleton spam. What is this? Is this a piece of bacon? Which one of you sent me bacon? Penguins are getting killed. I have every item. I have a squirt gun, which is still more useful than the squirt gun in Metal Gear Solid 5. People are spawning tons of items. Okay. Guess I'll stick with this hammer for a bit. Like I want to. I want to use. What is this? A deer head? Plus 18. Okay. Avoid those potions. Master 666 of Penguin. Okay, what? No, wizard's foot! Oh my god, it's all crazy. Oh my god, someone sent a vampire at me. Good thing my alligator survived. Alright, as long as my croc man survived, I'm happy. What? Whoa, just rooms are vomiting things at me. Oh, holy shit. Thank you, Bapple. Appreciate that apple. Uh-oh. I heard a vampire. Yeah, there we go. Vampire's here. It's making wah-ah-ah noises. Now it's vomiting bats. Okay. Thank God this is the very beginning of this mode. Because this is crazy. I got a fucking bazooka. Not even a shotgun could take down the vampire. Oh, I got a laser cat. But I'm killing my own croc with it. Okay. Do not use a bazooka in a close range setting. Yeah, definitely don't use a bazooka. Alright, so yeah, this is... so, Kitty, this is a great idea. I think the items... And again, this is, please, I'm not a game developer. Just my opinion as a player is... on how to improve this would be... Okay, so obviously a limit. Like, one item every 10 seconds, or probably more than, like, 20 seconds. Right? Then, you can also, like, say, divide item power by floor. So the first floor to the 5th floor, you might get a lower class of items. And then, as you go on, the items get stronger. Like, you're allowed to spawn more items. Like, more powerful items. Or maybe the only way you can get someone to spawn an item is if the streamer picks up one of those chests, then a random person with the client gets it and is able to spawn it. But only if the streamer picks up one of those treasure chests. Or maybe there's like a cooldown of a minute, but if you pick up a chest, it can go to one random person. You know what I mean? So like 1 minute per player. Like, oh, you've been selected to give an item to Vinny. And then if he gets a chest, it resets the cooldown. Or it makes the cooldown go faster. Maybe that could work. I don't know. I'm just riffing on the ideas. I actually don't know what the API, what the client looks like for the players, for the viewers. So I'm not really sure how that would work. But, I mean, this is a fucking great idea. I love this. I could see this being a lot of fun for the viewers. And the participation. The bazooka! This bazooka! Yeah, the situation everyone wants me to comment on, I made a post about it. I'll link it in chat once. And I'm really not planning on interrupting my stream further because, like I've said probably 1,000 times in the past 3 or 4 days, there's nothing I can do. So there it is, right there. You can read that. It's the image or link in the chat. You can read that. That's all I have to say about it. And I wish there was more I could do, but I can't. And I'm not gonna let it fuck up my day. I'm sorry. So there you go. Fool. It's like a penguin. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's just like, look at all this. There's like a chicken. Adolf Hitler sent me a thing. Adolf Hitler's chicken? Wait. Who's Adolf Hitler and who sent me the thing? Whoa, this thing spawns random items. Jesus Christ! The spam! Holy shit. Alright, I think I can only do this like a few more times with Twitch enabled because this is becoming very difficult to play. I'm gonna do a legit run without Twitch enabled so you guys can see what the game is like if you haven't, but oh my god, that was fucking funny. How do you send items? You'll find out in the chat. There's a way to do it. At this point, though, I would say don't even worry about it. There's so many people sending items. I don't think there's any need for anyone to want to send more. Or maybe a vote system, like Choice Chamber, could work. Like, you know, whoever's turn it is. Kitty, if you're listening. Okay, so just another little idea. If it's not a great idea, that's okay. My ideas are sometimes poop. But listen, what if once per minute the player or someone in the client is given a choice of, say, 5 items or an enemies, right? Like, so an item, an enemy, a potion, or a harder enemy, or a better item. And then everyone gets to vote. Like, they get to choose one of those. Or, like, everyone votes and nominates items, and then the person whose turn it is gets to send the item. That would be a better idea. So people can vote from, like, 10 different items. They narrow it down to 3. And then the person whose turn it is gets to send that one of those items or enemy to the player. Just an idea. By the way, !send does nothing. I don't know why you guys are typing that. Stop. You gotta go to... There's a link that's been going on in the chat. Here, I'll link it one more time. So, the link is a bit.ly link. bit.ly/Vinesauce Legend of Dungeon. You can go there, follow the instructions, and then that's how you do it. Okay. I haven't received any items. Oh wait, or have I? Or maybe it's... Maybe something happened. Maybe you guys overloaded the server. I don't know. It looks like it's down. Yeah, well, we stress test the fuck out of it. So, I guess we know what the limits are. So yeah, anyone who's... Uh-oh, I didn't bring a light with me. That's really bad. I forgot to take the lantern in the beginning. Okay, so any of the dark rooms are going to be really bad. You want me to restart the game? I can do that. Okay. Alright, let's restart this. Don't resume. Reset before you run. Don't resume. Okay. Do not resume. Here, let me do that again. Oh, hang on a second. Robot loves Kitty and Kitty loves Robot. You're both modded just so you can take care of the things. I'm gonna increase the slow mode a bit. So, okay. So yeah, they've been temporarily modded. So if you want to learn more about this in the chat, or if you're curious about like what's happening, you can check out their messages. There's Kitty loves Robot and Robot loves Kitty. That's Calvin and Alex. So just behave, you two. Okay. Alright, I have restarted. There's the lantern. So there are classes. I didn't unlock a lot of the classes, but I can be this knight from the beginning. You can see right here, there's a few. You have to rescue them, and then you can be them, so that you can start with a different class. Okay. Do not presume to have all your questions answered by Robot Loves Kitty and Kitty Loves Robot. There are too many people here and there are too many questions here. So maybe just... I would say you two don't really necessarily need to answer questions. You could probably just say what you need to say and, you know, try to fix this. And everyone, yeah, just understand that your questions are almost impossible to answer on a large-scale chat like this. But yeah, it still seems like the thing isn't working. Also, if you've seen previews of the game Upsilon Circuit, this is the same developer. In fact, Upsilon Circuit was featured in my PAX video this year. Oh my god. Let's see if it was worth it. Nah, it wasn't worth it. That potion made me puke. It made me puke, which is a mix of puke and poop. Vinny, if you go to the options and turn Twitch mode off, you'll start getting items again. Okay. So you can do that like while you're playing. All right. All right. So, Robot and Kitty, what do you guys think? Should I just do a regular run now? Should I attempt a regular run while I'm at it? Because, if so, I'm gonna take a quick, like, 2-minute thing to just throw out the garbage. Because, you know, sometimes how that garbage gets, you just gotta get rid of it as soon as possible. Okay, they're looking into it. So I'll do a legit run, but I need, like, a minute, because I smell puke right now. Okay. Let me take out the trash. Be right back. Trash! Trash has been evacuated from the premises. So this is what Legend of Dungeon looks like generally when you're not getting spammed with vampires, swords, and bacon. So basically, again, the game is 26 floors. You find items as you go through. It's all random, so you never know what you're gonna find, and you never know what the floors are gonna look like. And the idea is you want to collect as much money as you can for shop purposes, but also for score purposes. It's like Isaac. There are dailies. So I think if you're like a Spelunky and Binding of Isaac fan, this is definitely a logical next step. And this Twitch participation mode, I like it. Just once it's tweaked a bit, like a nice pair of nips, then I think everything's gonna work out great. So here's a wizard. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this wizard with a sickle. Alright. Sickle has killed the wizard. I'm almost dead. I am almost dead, but I'm gonna bash some apples against my skull, and that'll fix that. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go for another sickle moment. You know, right? The guy's coming at you with a fucking sickle? Yeah. Okay, it's not necessary to go after enemies, but you can get some really good experience. Those little dots are experience. You can see I'm level 4 currently, and you can see how many more dots I need to get to level 5. And the green area there of the HUD. So I managed to get some sorcery books that mostly just seem to drop snakes. What's this one do? I think this one coerces enemies into fighting for me. Yep, that's exactly what it does. Or maybe it doesn't, actually, I'm not sure now. Spray paint is good when you need to find your way back to an area. Alright, the vampire, I'm just gonna rapid fire the sickle at him. There's a few different types of attacks you can do, aside from just standing right next to someone and attacking. There are shields, so there's blocking and stuff, but you can actually charge up your weapon and get a really powerful attack, or if you do a jump slash, it does more. Holy fucking shit, this guy does not die. The sickle fucking blows. Vampire is invincible in human form, so how do I coerce him out of human form? Oh god. Oh right, you gotta wait for the bats. Run over. Shit. Alright, let me reward myself with some fruit snacks. Okay, that's okay, I'm gonna do this again. This time, it's gonna be a legit run from the beginning. That was poop. I forgot about Vampire not taking damage in human form. Oh, that was actually kind of a neat character. There's a Ralph Bluton character that I really would like, but I like this blue guy's good. Still gonna use the default class, I think. But I could be this one, which got plus strength, HP, plus defense, minus jump, aggro's all monsters. But I'm just gonna stick to the, regular class. Okay. So, flare gun. It's actually a really interesting way to start. With a flare gun right off the bat. I'll say, oh god, I've damaged myself. I'm on fire because of my own flare. So the player participation stuff, right now I think you guys overloaded. It's possible that you overloaded the servers. Robot and Kitty are on the case. So if you're joining for the Twitch participation mode, right now it's currently not working. So, and it's disabled on my end anyway, so please hang tight. You may want to wait for a future stream of this before things are really worked out. Wow, the flare is still hurting me that long into it. This game does have Oculus Rift mode. It's actually one of the less shitty Oculus games I've played. It doesn't give me motion sickness, and you could look around. So if you want to see what's down that hallway, you could just, like, look into the game world. It actually looks like a really... It looks like a really bright diorama. Man, I missed my sickle. I always wondered why there were no, like, main video game characters. Like, no, like, major video game characters, rather, that used a sickle. It just seems like such an obvious choice. Jump over that. Okay. Nice. Fuchsia potion. Oh, I saw something. There's a hidden... There's an item down there. There's a heavy kitten. What? What do you mean heavy kitten? What is this gonna do for me? Oh, that's one... That's one defense. Wearing the heavy kitten on your hat. On your head. It's gonna have Vive mode too? Oh, that's cool. Not that I know what that is. How am I doing? I'm good, Fop. How you doing? That's still one of my favorite names, Fop. Fopples. There's just so many jokes you can make out of that word if you're an immature, like 14-year-old sense of humor like me. Vive is Valve. Oh, Vive is Valve. I thought it was Sony. I don't know why I thought it was Sony. But... Everyone fop. Get this gem sword. Come on. Kill the snakes. Kill the snakes. Kill the guy summoning the snakes. Everybody, get in line. Okay, I got him. The snake summoner has been defeated. I've been given access to his coffers. No, I didn't say everybody fop to type the word fop in the chat. God damn it, guys. You guys are so literal. Heavy gem sword of power. So this is a sword I've never seen in this game. It's got, well, it's heavy. Meaning I think it slows me down a little bit. But it's a little bit more powerful than previous weapon. Alright, you could set favorites. There's a favorite. Let me get this as the second favorite. So now if I press that button, I access the sword. If I press that button, I access the flare gun. Okay. Wasn't there another button that had, a favorite attached to it? Crowbar. Let's see if the crowbar is any better. Crowbar is actually better. Crowbar is Eddie Vedder. Inky Black Potion is 30 health. So I'm gonna get rid of the gem sword. I'm gonna stick with the crowbar. Mage Turban. Sorcerer Pamphlet. Yeah, I walked into my... I've been out for a while, like I said, you know, so... Come back. What do I see? Bones on my floor. I don't know whose bones they are. But I just kind of left them there. I figure what harm, you know, is there from just a random pile of bones? Human bones. Nothing weird about that. So I'm just kind of learning to live with said bones. I figure maybe I'll hang them up on my ceiling with like floss or something. Mickey Black. That's 30 health, right? Okay. Right, so far, things are going pretty well in this run. I don't want to jinx it. I broke chat participation mode, so a run could probably end badly at any moment. There was a time when I was actually pretty good at this game, and I was able to get like a top score. I remember like one time I was in like the top 10, and I was so proud of myself. So, what's on the agenda for today? Today is this, then a little bit of Binding of Isaac, and then after that, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna maybe make some dinner, and then I'll come back with a few things that are out of the ordinary later on. And, like I said, today I think is another lowered expectation Sunday, if you know what I mean. I'm being a little bit careful with fan games and stuff right now. If, or specifically ROM hacks and mods of specifically Nintendo stuff, if I can be totally honest. And I think the obvious answer is that it's a good idea to avoid streaming stuff like that, at least for a little while. Based on some of the stuff that Nintendo's been up to. And a lot of people have been sending me, like, bootleg Mario games and stuff like that. And just keep in mind, I'm gonna be holding off on that for a while. I mean, we saw what happened to that one dude's channel. Alright, birthday cake. Heavy feathered hat. It's heavy, though, so that'll slow me down a bit. Murky green potion. That put me to sleep. Everybody, get in line! It's the thing David Byrne says at the beginning of a Talking Head song. Yeah, bomb it! Yeah! This could be... Nope. The song is Making Flippy Floppy, that is correct. One second. Okay. Yeah, flippy floppy. It's, what do you think flippy floppy means? What do you guys think that means? Without having heard the song. Do I even care? Of course I care about things that are happening. But what do you want me to do about it? Cry? Here. One more time. Post. If you see an Imager link, the situation everyone wants me to comment on has been commented on right there on the Imager link, so please click that. And then maybe then I can actually stream a little bit. What am I supposed to say? Imager? Imgur? I just say Imager. It just makes sense to me. Oh, that was a level up potion. Wolf Mask of Awesome. Let's stick with the crowbar. Yeah, registration on the Buru is closed for a moment, for the time being. So if you have any art you want to send me, just tweet it to me, and I'll be sure to take a look at it at the end of the stream. Okay, some apples. Fapples. Is anyone hungry for apples? That's a level up. Okay, that's good. Wow. Okay, this is going pretty good. Not to jinx it, but things are going fairly well. Spray paint. I don't need a birthday cake. This is where, like, every now and then it's a good idea to kind of sort through your inventory. Get rid of some of the crap you don't need, because it's just like a skull mask I would love to have. Did you guys rewrite the defense tables in this game for some of the items? Because, I'm noticing that some of the defense values are a lot higher than they used to be. I'm gonna wear the skull mask just because it looks cooler than the safari hat. Oh wait, but it's floaty. Hang on, floaty safari hat. Does that make you jump a little bit? Yeah, you jump a little higher with the floaty safari hat. Okay. Alright, sorry, skull mask. You just lost out to a safari hat. Having my own item in a video game is one of the coolest things ever, so I want to thank you guys for making one of my dreams come true. However, I am disappointed that the item does not, let's say... You know, when I'm thinking items, I'm thinking about, like, bad dragon products. Alright, you know what? Let's just end that train of thought right there. Never mind. No, I'm very happy with the item. Dino Man Bruiser. So that Dino Man Bruiser costs 1,000. Which is... That's like probably a little bit much for what I would like. Because I want to get a high score. Thank you, the True Derp. I appreciate that, the True Derp. I've got a hand on my face. So one of the things I've liked about the way that Robot Loves Kitty has approached this game is that there have been updates basically since before it came out. But I'm noticing a lot of changes even now that I definitely approve of. So there's definitely no lack of content. There's no lack of updates and balancing. Some pretty big changes, the pet system being one of them. The class system being another one. Flaming Cowboy Hat of Power. You actually get a little bit of a light source with that item, but I lose a little bit of defense. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Vinny, I was asking about the Buru earlier. You were asking about art for Joel. Oh. Maybe tweet it to him. Yeah, definitely the enemies have their own unique kind of attack patterns. It's actually possible to stay away from enemies if you kind of figure out what their range is, and you're able to, Him not being on to tweet doesn't mean he's locked out of his Twitter account, guys. You could tweet art to him. I'm sure he'll see it. Thank you, Meggy Down. I appreciate that. Oh my god. I'm just running. I'm running away. Notice my hat set them on fire, though. Floaty, poisonous, spiked bat. There's a level up. Okay, I just got a spiked bat, which does 13 damage, and it's poisonous. If it actually poisons enemies, I'm probably gonna use that. A nimble kitty hat of feebleness. Well, it makes me faster. If it says the suffixes and prefixes kind of have a Diablo kind of feel to them. Okay, there's a fucking necromancer here. I poisoned him, but he did a lot of damage to me. I gotta use the flare gun. I don't think I have to go that way, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. This nimble kitty hat, right? Okay. Yeah, this is probably the best time for the flare gun. Just let it do its work. It's a good way to get experience, too. And now I'm on fire. I'm going in. Oh, I got hit. I got hit really, really good. Should have avoided the fucking necromancer. I knew there was gonna be a bad idea. All right, let's go again. So the necromancer's attacks, some of the magic you're actually able to deflect with your sword if you time it right. And it was too dark to see the necromancer's attacks, so I had no perception of where he was actually aiming, and therefore, I fucking died. That's right, I fucking died. Right, so what is this fucking thing? Reluctant fedora and goggles of feebleness. Okay, great. And a saber. The saber is actually a very fast starting item. This is a very good sword to start with. Yeah, there was definitely a time when I first started playing this game, when it first, I think, maybe it was beta, like early access. I think I streamed it for like a month, just a month straight, just like every night, just playing it. It got kind of bad because I just streamed it all the time. I think people were getting upset with me. But it worked out because I actually did eventually finish the game, and it was very awesome. My persistence paid off. Flaming cowboy hat. I guess I'm not gonna do the flaming cowboy hat right now. So I have some good news. I've been editing the past few days, and I finished one video, and I am about 30%, maybe less actually, probably like 20% through another video that I think there are 2 videos that you guys will enjoy. Yeah. That enemy. You run from that enemy. Impossible mode is really great if you like dying. Not me. Hell, this is normal mode and I'm dying. A loose leaf binder. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. I got a spell book. So this is basically, this is projectile magic. It's homing. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but you spam enough of them, it could be useful. What version of editing software do I use? I use Adobe Premiere, I think 6.0. I haven't upgraded to like anything beyond that, like CS pack. I remember I tried upgrading and I had, I did not enjoy it. I had a bad time. And it was definitely a lot glitchier. Like, cause the architecture had changed for a lot of things. I think it was the CS, like CS1, CS2, CS3, something like that. And, I don't know, I kinda just like my Adobe Premiere 6.0. It works, I'm fast with it. Every now and then it crashes, but it's so rare. Like, I lost maybe 10 to 15 minutes of work when I was doing the Comic-Con video because I tried to do something stupid that I knew was gonna crash, and then what do you know? It did. Actually, am I using CS? Oh my god. Maybe I am using CS. Maybe I got the numbers wrong. Hang on, now I'm confused. Yeah, I use CS6. So I don't know what they did after that. Hang on a second. What's the newest? Adobe Premiere. Pro. CC. Adobe Premiere Pro CC. I don't know what that is. I think that's the one that, that they did after the CS series. Hang on a sec. Yeah, they did CC. So yeah, my mistake. I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro 6.0, and I am not using Adobe Premiere. The most recent version of Premiere is CC 2015, and that came out in July of this year. So, yeah. $150cc. Yeah, I don't do that in Mario Kart. 50cc all the way. What Photoshop do I use? That's another good question. CS6. Let's see, I'm gonna go for the axe. They want me to try chat integration again? Alright. Alright, here we go. I am the guinea pig for Twitch integration. So this could get weird. Alright, it's on. So the video that's done, I can tell you what that is. And I don't want to spoil the other one. I want that one to be a surprise. There we go, there's a skeleton. C-Dub. C-Dub just sent a skeleton at me and said revenge. Wait, who is C-Dub? Okay, here comes the spam. Well, it works again, but now I'm just getting spammed again. And I've got a chicken. What? I am bat. I'm assuming, happy birthday Vinny's birthday cake. My sweet God. That chicken is just called cock. So this is the Twitch integration mode where people are able to send me items and just kind of generally ruin my day a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. It's too much stuff. There's too much shit being sent at me. I have a small army of teddy bears and cocks defending me. Drink this piss, please. It doesn't work in chat. You can't do anything in the chat. It's a separate client, so if you're typing stuff in the chat in the hopes of sending it to me, it's not working. Hitler's deer hat. Okay, well now Hitler just sent me a deer hat. Alright, I drank your piss. If you don't have the game already, you can't interact, sorry. Oh, okay, so guys, I was wrong. It turns out you need to have the game to interact. I thought it was just like a client you could download, but apparently that's not the case. Just use this snake. I'll just beat the shit out of cocks with snakes. Wind's pen. It's a really powerful weapon, actually. Penis. Thank you, penis, for keeping an eye out. Good looking, good looking. Yeah, I mean, I know what's happening. How's this for a stress test? It says, Robot says, it'll be free to play once it's out of beta. So I guess for the testing phase, you have to have a copy of the game, but it'll be free to play once it's out of beta. But you know, when you actually, if you want to play the game, you obviously gotta buy the game. But if you want to participate in send me memes mode, that will be free. when it's out of beta, and I plan on playing this again when it's out of beta. It's DeVito time. Someone sent me the message, it's DeVito time. Oh, wow. You don't have to have Legend of Dungeon. Sorry, I have confused everyone. Oh, you've confused me mostly, sorry, because it's like I'm trying to play the game, but then I look down, and then I kind of just try to say the right stuff, but I failed. Okay, so it's free to just fuck around and do the Twitch integration mode. But playing the game is not free. Is that what I'm understanding? Did I get that correct? So then what's free when it's out of beta? Give him your cum, Vinny. It's, a thing called Dick Biter. Okay. We got a pile of keys for people to get access, but you guys used them all and we ran out. LODM is free. Okay. I think I understand a little bit better now. I think. I'm stuck. Whoa, Melando's fire sword. It looks so cool. But it has such shit attack damage. But it sets things on fire! I'm gonna die from it. Oh god, I'm dead. So, Robot Loves Kitty. Should I keep going with Twitch mode? Or what? I'm confused. You know what? I'll do a little bit more of the Twitch mode. Just for testing purposes. And so we can, you know, we can meme on each other again. It says here, any feedback anyone has, use the feedback button on the Legend of Dungeon Master game. So if you have feedback... Oh my god, I got a flamethrower. Fire is fucking dangerous in this game. Oh my god! What the fuck?! It's like, what I like to call this is just meme explosion. Like you enter a room and from the door comes a meme explosion. Are you Goblet? Alright, this will be my last one. Because I want to play some Isaac and then I want to eat. But when this is a little further along, guys, then I think it'll be a lot more. It'll be good. This is only the very first time this has been done publicly, I think. Or like, you know, on a scale this large. V-Dub's Star Hat of Power. And Robot Loves Kitty, keep me updated on the status of this, because I sense great potential. And I'm very excited to see where this goes. And if you need any ideas. I kind of had those ideas earlier, which is, you know, a timer, maybe some sort of voting system. Maybe when you find a chest, you get a little bit of time off the timer. But I think generally one item every 30 seconds to a minute. And also item scaling per floor. I feel like that would be really good. Those are some changes that would seem pretty obvious. I'm pretty sure you've already considered that stuff. Look at all these fucking things. Someone named George Lucas just sent me a message. Your dreams will be like poetry. It's good to know. Turbo Shatner. Child who made my shoes hat. What? Dying. Squirtle. Squirtle, I'm dying. It's like poetry, so that it rhymes. Okay, one more, since these are so quick. Fucking Christ. Alright. Yeah, of course, Kitty. Definitely. I mean, that's the thing. You needed to see this amount of chaos so that you knew what changes to make. For the bigger streams. So I'm glad I can help you test the game a little bit, because this was one of my favorite games on Steam, and I think Twitch integration done correctly could really give this game legs. I have 3 squirt guns. As far as I can tell, the squirt guns do no damage. They just, like, gently annoy the enemies. I have 4 squirt guns, I take that back. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fucking unicorn. Oh, squirt guns put out fire. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Well, that was an experience and a half. Thank you guys for letting me test that. And thank you to everyone in the chat who sent memes at me full force. It's very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. So, why don't we take a quick break for, like, just a minute, and I'll get Binding of Isaac set up. So, Robot loves Kitty, Kitty loves Robot. Thank you two so much. And, keep me updated. Once that's in a more Vinesauce friendly state, I'll play it again, for sure. So, alright. Be right back.